Watch me become the woman getting comfortable at being seen just as she is, just like that, without um, wanting to be polished or having a script, just being as I am in the moment, as long as I'm showing up for myself every single day. That was the deal. It's been 3 months. I'm proud of me because before I tried to many times, a couple times, no, I would say 4 times. I tried to go online and I tried to be consistent with a challenge, a dance challenge, or any kind of challenge, and I would quit. My nervous system was not able to hold it. It was too much going on, and I kept going. I'm not giving up on myself. I did also skip a few days because I went to a party, and you know what happened? I didn't even post for a few days and I gained, okay, well, it's not that much, but it is big for me. I gained 10 followers in those few days I didn't post, and without any posting I gained some followers. So it's telling me something that I know deep down inside. It's not about doing more, it's about being more, being a bigger container, being more, having fun, enjoying your life. And when you enjoy your life, you have fun, you are more light, you become more light. And what is light? Light is when the money comes in, light is when love comes in, life is when there's synchronicities, life is when the heart speaks, life is when you are not playing small, when you're being yourself without fear of being judged, fear of being not liked, fear of, yeah, I think this is such a great example of beating the fear of not being liked, because I'm not the polished version of me, or I'm not exactly yet where I want to be. I don't have a huge following, yet there's something brewing inside of me from doing this experiment and from showing up online every single day. And I know it's gonna be longer than a year for me, although this challenge has been for 365 years, 365 days. And also, as I'm getting comfortable being seen and showing up and recording these videos, you know, at the beginning, I'm not waiting to be perfect, or waiting to be ready, or waiting to, you know, to have it all together. I'm doing this and I'm proud of this. It takes courage to show yourself. It's like showing yourself naked. You're not hiding behind any mask. Also, that weekend I actually did a fire show. Yes, I was a fire dancer for the Cirque du Soleil in Soqueloas. I haven't danced in 10 years. And it was a challenge for me because my body has changed a little bit and it's just temporary. I'm learning to love my body as it is, you know, having this little belly and not being as fit as I want to be or desire to be. And I know that's just a phase, and I'm still loving myself, and I still know that I'm lovable as I am. Yet it's still a challenge because I was wearing, like, everything was in lace, so you could just see my underwear, like you could see everything, and I could not hide behind anything. I was just, my whole body was shown. And it's, you know, every shape of body is beautiful. It's just that it's not the body that I'm used to walk around with. So, and yeah, I did my show. I saw the pictures. and I'm in a size that I'm not used to. And I didn't give a fuck. The old me would be not even able to move and be afraid of being judged or whatever. It's body fluctuation. The most important thing is to love your body, no matter what phases your body is going through. And I want to give that to my body. My body has been holding me and carrying me through life all these years, doing its best to keep me alive, to keep me healthy and well. Although I did not always take care of my body, I did not always nourish it well. So my body, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to my body. I want to say thank you, my body. And I have seen the most attractive people, some of the most attractive people, and they were in a bigger body size, and it was so beautiful to watch because they own it, because it's not the body size, it's the energy that you inhabit your body with. It's how you feel about yourself and how you carry yourself. And I'm learning this. I'm learning to love myself in any shape because I'm used to my body be really fit and this beautiful body that I actually danced on stage with. And now my body is different. It's also asking me to exercise and love my body up with good food and nourishing food, not because I want to change my body, because I love my body, because I do want to get fit and toned, not because there's something wrong with me or that I don't love me. It's because I love me, because I do feel better in that natural size and shape that I'm used to. I do feel more attractive because I'm used to that. And I do want the tone and flat belly because I do feel more attractive in that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm not doing exercise trying to hate my body. I want to love my body up. And I think that is what I wanted to share tonight. Getting comfortable at showing myself, being seen just as I am. This is such a great exercise for the ego, and to accept oneself in any phase of our life, the low, the messy, the powerful, the weakness, when you cry, when you are going through pain, when you're going through stuff in life, to love yourself through those. I don't think we learn to praise ourselves in those hard times, and those hard times are when we need ourselves the most. Today I caught myself. I was thinking sometimes it's hard, my situations, my life situation. Sometimes it is hard to be staying at my parents at the moment. And I did caught myself when I had this thought. I was taking a walk. Wow, this life where I'm at right now, I kind of feel like a loser. But I caught myself right away and I said, no, this is such a great opportunity for me to be with my parents. I haven't been around for over 20 years. They need me here. They appreciate me here. I'm useful. I'm driving them around. It's my turn to take care of my parents. It's such an honor to take care of my parents, and I get to know them better. And also I do see the generational pain that's been passed on from my parents and probably from my grandparents, from my ancestors. And today my mom had a really strong trigger. It triggered pain in her. It triggered, she got upset and angry at my father. Something triggered that old memories, and I could just feel so much compassion. And I'm doing my best to find creative ways to help her understand the mechanism of triggers and trapped emotions, and how to heal oneself, how to let go, how to metabolize those emotions. And I was texting back and forth with a friend. Actually, it's a romantic interest, I would say, in a way. I mean, I would say this person, I do have fond interest because he makes me laugh. He makes me laugh from nothing. And I wonder if there was a word of, I don't know, I might be biased because I like him. And I just love his intelligence. He's so intelligent. And I don't know how to explain it, but he has a way of making me laugh. So I was laughing out loud by myself, texting, and I was just going through this. I just felt powerless from seeing my mom getting so triggered, getting upset with my father reacting back, and them being into an argument. And so as I was texting him, I was feeling sad, and then suddenly I was just laughing so much. And I took this laugh and I went into the room where they are, and I started laughing out of nowhere instead of getting upset. I was just, actually before that happened, I was just trying to help and tell my father, don't react, just let her talk. And then try to tell my mom something and try to calm her down. And then I went to text, and then I came back. I was laughing, and I used this laughter. I walked into the room, to their room, and I just started laughing and continuing laughing. And I was on this roll of laughing. I just brought laughter into the room. And it just calmed my mom. It just shifted her energy, and I became very soft to her instead of being triggered myself by trying to explain to her, and I said, hey, and I used my phone, the translator, and I said, I translated in Chinese because it's hard for me to express myself. So I talked to the translator. I understand that you're angry. I acknowledge that you're angry. You're right to be angry. I'm sure you have so many things to be angry at. I want you to know I'm here for you. I love you, and you're allowed to be angry. Just, you don't need to repress this anger. I want you to know I'm here. You're right to be here. So I translate all this for my mom, for her to listen. And I tell her to place her attention at her heart. I tell her to breathe into her heart. And I tell her to listen to that and tell herself that. So it did help. And I gave her a facial, and I was very soft with her. And that softness, because before the laughter, I kind of lost patience a little bit. I didn't want to see her this way, and I was trying to explain to her how to metabolize her emotions, but I didn't know how to say that in Chinese. and I got upset myself. I just lost patience, and I went out and I started texting. So that was such a beautiful experience. I softened through that laughter and just started to very softly talk to her, and she calmed down. And then I gave her a facial, and I told her, I love you so much, Mom. I'm so sorry you went through so much pain in your past. I'm so sorry that you are carrying so much old stuff. I said that in the translator for her to listen. And she just went to sleep, and I did a facial for her face. But yeah, I really want to laugh more every single day. That's what I ask for my birthday. On my birthday, I asked for my friend. I asked my friends. I told my friends I want to play games, and I want to be laughing a lot. That's my goal. That's my wish. And yeah, I'm building this, playing games, and yeah, laughing a lot. That's one goal for the next year, for the next 365 days since my birthday on the 14th of July. So thank you for this person who made me laugh a lot today. And thank you for all of my friends who are making me laugh a lot. Thank you for this beautiful party I went to. 3 days of partying in the woods, such good music, such good vibes, and just having fun, connecting with people, and connecting more and more with people. Connection feels so good. Okay, anyhow, I think this is what I want to be building. Also, I want to be connecting with you guys and sharing my stories, and I hope that by me sharing, it can help some of you to lighten up, because I know what it is to be heavy. Really, the hack of life is to get lighter. And what's heavy? It's our emotions are trapped in our nervous system, inside our bodies. The body remember all this stuff, and we got to teach our bodies to let go. And for a Cancerian like me, it's one of the hardest things. We feel so much. It's so hard to let go sometimes. So do whatever it takes to let go of the past, to let go of the old stories, to let go of whatever triggered. Like, let it go. Really, that's the life hack. You let go, you lighten up, and everything is just more fun, more playful, more pleasurable. Your body can feel more. And how do you do that? Well, I am creating it's already done in my consciousness. It's already done. A digital product, a program, a little thing that you can take, a 7 days challenge, a 1 month challenge, however long it takes you to metabolize your system and soften your nervous system. It's worth it. This is the life hack. It's soften your nervous system, and everything comes to you. You are a magnet. You're a magnet to everything you want, and everything already wants you. Yet what's blocking it? It's the emotions, the heaviness of your emotions. That is, our emotions, the negative emotions, are what we're transforming into gold. That's the lead that we're transforming to gold. Anyhow, I hope this is helping. This is an update for my challenge that I started 3 months ago on the 5th of May, and it's doing good, even though I missed a few days. And also, you make the rules for your life. Yes, I said I was gonna do a 365 days challenge, showing up every single day, and I did miss a few days. I am not beating myself up for that, and I'm not making myself I'm not failing, because I keep going, and getting comfortable to show up for myself here and not give a fuck about if I look good enough, if I look polished, if I have makeup on. I want to pass on a message. That's what's more important, the message. And I hope that you get bold enough to do what the fuck you want, what you want. And you make the rules in your life, yes. And also, fuck the shame. I mean, not fuck the shame, no. Love the shame. Love it back home. Love it. Don't shame yourself for anything. That is the next thing. Don't shame yourself for anything. There's nothing to be ashamed of. That's what I've learned. I had stopped growing, expanding as a person, as an energy, and I started shrinking for 8 years because I was in shame. And I do not wish this for anyone. That is why I'm doing this. This is my mission. I want to create something that will help those people that are stuck in shame, stuck in anger, stuck in negative emotions, that keep getting triggered. You got to learn to pause and stop being triggered, stop being reactive. And how do you do that? That is what I am going to prepare for you guys. I'm so excited. I'm doing this. It's already done. Because I know that it's not easy to be not reactive. It's so easy to say stop reacting, like I was doing to my mom today. Stop being angry. And that's not the way. You want to love the anger. You want to accept the anger. You want to integrate the anger. You want to fully embrace anger. Anger is not wrong. It just needs a space to be expressed and felt and honored and respected. So I learned a lot from my mom today. And I'm so glad that I was able to be soft and help her hold her own pain without feeling bad, without feeling that she's wrong. And I want to become the best daughter for her, and I do want to help her in as much as I can from a place of softness and honoring her own power, not like to help understand the mechanics. It just takes to understand the mechanics of emotions and energy and how it gets stuck in the body, because it did that for me, and I do not wish this for anyone. You deserve the best life, and you deserve to be happy, and you deserve to be loved, and you are loved. And first it starts with loving yourself. It starts with being happy within, not waiting for something outside of you to be happy. But it does help to have someone that makes you laugh. Anyways, yeah, or someone that got your back and someone that you can talk to. I have another friend that I am also, I would say, romantically interested in, and that person is a different energy. It's an energy that feels really solid and caring and kind, and yeah, I'm exploring connection right now, and it feels really good to feel like there's people that got your back, that there's people that cares about you. And first you have to care for yourself, and you have to really love yourself. It starts there. This is the biggest lesson of my life, is to learn to love myself. So there's a plane right now. I'm gonna stop here, but I want you to know you are so lovable, and you're so desirable just as you are. And you're so, of course, you want to put effort into your appearance, into your inner work, into feeling good inside of you, feeling great about yourself. You do want to put work into, your aesthetics, because you want to love yourself, not for others. You want to feel good about yourself, your clothing, your appearance, your hair. Like for me, it's very important that when my hair is good, I have a better day for sure. And but yeah, because self-care is the action of self-love. I hope you take good care of yourself, and that you love yourself just as you are, and that you have really good thoughts, good thinking about yourself. Have the best thoughts, best thinking about you. Like really learn to catch yourself thinking bad about yourself and reframe yourself. Like everything is possible. You are the creator of your life, and I know that because when I'm in negative mood, you'll see the ripple effect is negative things happened. I have parking tickets or things like that. But when you're in a good mood, when you think really good things about yourself, you tend to be more, have more fun, have more connection, have more synchronicities, have more connection with others, with yourself. So yeah, everything starts within, starts from you. And maybe I'm not teaching you anything, I just want to say that. Yeah, I'm so happy. I feel, oh, one more thing I want to say. I feel like this series I'm sharing, it's kind of like a journal too, but something opened up in my auric field because I so want to take care of my parents as best as I can. And I've been feeling powerless because I don't have the means at the moment. I'm still, just doing the basics, feeding myself, taking care of them, taking care of the day-to-day. I don't have the means right now to I want to take them traveling. But I'm doing great. I'm telling myself I'm doing great. I found a place that I can take them to that is very beautiful, magical. It's by the water, and something just opened up the possibility, the possibility that I will take them to this place where they can enjoy nature and travel and all this, and get them out of their little daily life a little bit, their simplicity, their daily day-to-day. Like I feel like it's kind of boring for them. I want to add spice, add adventure to their life. And the fact that I discovered this new place, that it exists, that it's not too far, I can just drive for 3.5 hours and get them into a nice Airbnb or a nice little hotel and spend 3-4 days by the water. This is my next thing that I'm doing with them, and I'm so excited about this because I feel like I can add something to their life that's gonna make me really happy. Anyhow, I could talk more like I'm talking to my best friend, or I'm talking to someone that cares. I care about you, and I'd love to hear about you. You can leave in the comment what's going on in your life, what are you going through, what are your breakthroughs, what you have overcome, what you're proud of, because we're all on the same journey as a human being. We're moving from being stuck, from darkness, from whatever that we all want to become. We are becoming something really magnificent. We are becoming, it's like the butterfly. Its whole life, it's a larvae. It has no idea it's becoming, I don't know. Does he have an idea that it's becoming a butterfly? Such a beautiful butterfly. It's a larvae. It's disintegrating itself. It's becoming a goo, like a mushy paste inside this chrysalis. That's probably not fun, to disintegrate yourself like this, to to become a goo, a paste. Okay. Oh my god. I'm laughing because transformation is fucking hard sometimes, you know, like, especially for water signs like me, Cancer signs. Fuck. We feel so much and we hold so much emotions, and there's so much emotions that are emotions. Anyhow, it's hard at times, but remember, you're becoming a butterfly. Transformation can, it's painful, but so yeah, you don't want to get addicted to the pain. You want to really move, breathe, and stop reacting and let go. Don't be like me, who I was stuck in 8 years in shame and fuck, that was long. I'm so glad that I'm out of that. Like, I decided. Anyways, I'll tell them. Well, I decided in November 2024. That is it. That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm healing. Like, I'm healing for real. And here I am. I'm so proud of me. I feel so different. I'm such a different person, and I keep growing. Be proud of you. You are a gem. You are special. And I know if you're going through a hard time, it's going to change. You just have to not give up on yourself, and you have to love yourself. That's really just the key. How do you get to love yourself more? How how special are you? What do you love about yourself, and what brings you joy? I know it's hard to be focusing on joy when you feel so much pain and there's nothing working in your life, and you're at rock bottom. I know it's hard when you're at rock bottom. Trust me, I know how hard it is. I know how fucking hard it is to be at rock bottom. And I do not wish that for anybody, but I want you to know it gets better, and it depends on your self-talk. Tell yourself good things. Be your best friend. Be your best cheerleader. Be your best version now. Like, it's in you. That's why I want to tell you, if you have imposter syndrome like I do, or did, and I do and still do, because I'm not yet where I want to be, and here I am telling you what to do, and I'm not, not where I want to be yet, but it doesn't matter, because where I was a year ago and 2 years ago and where I am today, I'm proud of myself. Let me tell you. So, and I'm just excited to be discovering this energy that is living inside of me, that is God, creator, source. It's heaven is inside of us. And to discover who we are when you're not holding so much pain anymore. Wow, I can't wait to experience life every single day from this new place. Every single day it feels different, because I go through so much every single day. But anyhow, that's the fate of Cancerian people. I am a double Cancerian, so it's even more heavy. But anyhow, my parents are both Cancerian, so I'm on a mission. I want to create so much beauty and magic around my parents, because they gave us life and gave me life, and they sacrificed for me, and I've learned so much today. How to soften, how to be patient with my mom's tantrum at times. I understand so much where it comes from, because I did them. I did have those tantrums. I understand when you react. And yeah, so if you're reactive, don't feel bad. Embrace that, because every single day it's gonna get better. The more you embrace that, the more you embrace, and you're not trying to repress the anger, you're not trying to repress the shame, you're not trying to repress the sadness, the distrust, whatever, just embrace it, feel it. So I cannot wait on be creating this new little 28 days challenge or maybe I'll start just 14 days. Yeah, 14 days, 28 days challenge to help you metabolize your system, because that's the most rewarding thing. It's like you become less reactive, you become more shining, you're more playful, you're more pleasurable, everything is more, you're less constricted. All right, I've talked for 35 minutes now, so I'm going to bed. That was an update about this challenge of being myself, being not afraid of being seen just as I am. And yeah, there's times I look at myself and the videos and I'm like, oh my god, I'm posting that. Really? Holy shit, I look not presentable, and sometimes I'm yawning, and it is what it is. Some days I'm gonna show up so beautiful, and some days I'm gonna show up messy, and it's okay. All right, as long as it's okay for your own standards, because you really want to keep living at your own standards. You don't want to abandon yourself. You don't want to abandon yourself. Like, you want to, it's you and you and God, and it's, yeah, you don't want to just be doing your makeup because for your friends, or you don't want to be pretty just when you go out. You want to be at your best for you, but sometimes being messy is your best at the moment, and it's okay. I think you just have to have the best self-talk and be your best friend, and understandable, and have full of compassion for yourself, because you're doing your best. Every single day you're doing your best. I think that's what my standard is that I'm doing my best, and I'm growing every day. I'm different every day. I'm different from last week. I'm different from who I am 3 months ago. Thank you for following me, and share with me what's going on in your life.